She's a part-time model.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this week I decided to do a hair review on this unit. I've had this hair now for a good couple of weeks. I know I usually do like an initial review and then I do a 2-week update, but this is going to be a 2-in-1. This is going to be just a review and the 2-week update since I've had this unit for about 2 weeks, going on 3. So for it to be looking this good after all that time is definitely a plus already. I can tell you that I really like this wig. So before I get into the review, this is the It's a Wig Aku or Aku. I don't know how exactly that's pronounced, but this is the info card. This is what it looks like. I really didn't know if I wanted to do a review on this wig because I know this wig has been around for a really long time. I actually watched reviews on this wig and that's what made me make the decision to purchase it. So I know this wig has been out for a while. And I figured people probably already knew about this wig, but I'm like, you know what? It might be people out there who haven't heard of this wig and I could probably help some people out with my review. So I just decided, you know, what the hell, I might as well just make one. So anyway, this color is a P4 2730. So it's basically a 4, a 27, and a 30 in here. And I wanted something colorful for the summertime. I'm usually a 1B girl, but I figured, you know what, it's summer. Let me do something with a little bit more color, a little bit more fun. And I decided to step out the box and do 27 and a 30. I usually, if I do get color, I usually just do like a 1B 30. But I was just like, let me do something different. And I really, really, really like the color in this wig. I like that it's not just super streaky. And like, I hate wigs that just have like a block of color here, a block of color here. It's really spread out. It's evenly distributed. Even underneath, you have like layers of color. And I really like that it just looks super natural. And oh my god, these layers are giving me so much life right now. I love this wig. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys the cap construction. So I'm going to just go ahead and take this off. Don't mind me, my raggedy wig cap, my raggedy edges. Woo! Definitely going to be washing this hair soon. But anyway, so this is a Swiss lace wig. So you have to cut the lace, which I like. I like cutting lace. You could probably hear my daughter over there. She's behind the camera. But I like when there's lace because it makes the hairline look much more natural. So there's 2 combs in the top. There's one right here by the part, and then there's one over here off to the side. This is a side part wig. The part is on the right side. So it's kind of, when the wig is tilted, this is like right here, and then this is over here. And I like these combs. They definitely keep the wig secure. So you can see there's one on either side of the part. And then there's another comb in the back. And then 2 adjustable straps as well in the back. I did have to place the straps, adjust the straps when I first got this wig. It was a little big. But I adjusted the straps and now the wig fits perfectly. So you shouldn't have a problem. I do want to point out in the back, in the nape of the neck, there is a little bit of frizziness happening. Very minimal, but it is happening. But like I've said, I've had this wig for 2-3 weeks, and it's just very minimal. I've had wigs that looked like a bird's nest back there after 2-3 weeks. So I know this is a short wig, but it's definitely holding up. Definitely holding up. All right, so let me put this back on. So this wig is very, very light. I don't sweat when I have it on at all, and that was another reason why I wanted a short wig, because it gets super hot here in Florida and I wanted something that was super light and didn't make me sweat, and this one is definitely super light. It has a tiny little bump on the ends here, definitely not too much, which I also like. Tiny little bump all the way around, and I'll show you guys the back in a minute. The front here, you have on the right side, you have a, is this the right side? On the right side, you have a little swoop. You have a little layered piece right here, which I like to separate and just put on top of the hair. I love a swoop, especially when it's on both sides. So you have one on that side, and then over here you have this layers, couple of layers over here, and I like to take those as well and put it over the hair and just kind of fluff it with my hand, just to kind of make sure the ends stay bumped. And after 2-3 weeks, the ends are still bumped, they haven't fallen flat. I have gotten rained on in this wig, so it has gotten wet, and it still is holding its shape, which is really good. So the parting space, as you can probably see, is not that bad, but it's not that great either. I didn't bother plucking it. I don't bother putting concealer in the part. I just wear it as it is, because I'm just like, you know what, this is a synthetic wig. I really don't care all that much to be doing all of that. If it looked really bad, of course I would pluck it. I have plucked wigs before that were just really awful with the parting space and added concealer, but with this wig, it really okay. With this wig, you really don't need it. I feel like you don't need concealer, and I really don't feel like it needs a pluck or a lot of plucking, and I'm horrible at plucking, so if it doesn't look completely horrible, I just don't do it. But anyway, this wig does not slide back. I've had issues with wigs sliding back on my head. This stays put all day long. As long as I put the combs in place, I don't have to worry about it sliding. And I'm sorry if I'm looking off to the side. I'm actually looking at myself in my phone right now, and then I'm looking in the lens. So I probably, if I'm looking back and forth, that's why. Sorry about that. But yeah, so it doesn't slide back. It definitely stays put. I secure all my combs, the one over here, the one over here, and the one in the back, so it does not go anywhere on my head. And yeah, as far as shedding, this wig is so good with not shedding. I like throughout the day, I might find like one strand of hair. Putting this hair on and styling it and running my fingers through it, even if I run a comb through it, there is absolutely no shedding. Like I said, I might find one strand of hair, but that is it. This wig is awesome with not shedding. So this is not one of those wigs that you just comb it and run your fingers through it and you come out with just whole bunches of hair. Like, you can go back and look at some of my reviews. I have had that happen with some wigs that I've reviewed on here, and this is not one of those wigs. This wig does not shed. It is holding up very nicely after the last couple of weeks. It's holding its shape. It's not shedding. It's a full wig, but it's not heavy. And as you can see, it has kind of a yucky texture, so it looks super natural. Oh, look at these. Look at this color under here. Like, it's just layers upon layers of color. So I'm gonna turn around and show you guys what the wig looks like. So this is the wig from the side, and this is the back of the wig. And it is just full, and like I said, it is not heavy at all. I'm not going to do a full 360 because I'm sitting on the floor and it's kind of hard to turn, but hope you guys got a good view of the back. But yeah, I'm really feeling this wig. I bought this wig from hairsofly.com, I believe. I will leave the link down below to where you can get this wig on HairSoFly, and I also will leave other links to where you can get this wig. This video is not sponsored. I bought this wig with my own money, and I'm loving it. Something that you might find helpful is that this wig is iron friendly. It says 350 to 400 degrees. So you could bump the ends a little bit if you wanted to, if you wanted more of a bump, but honestly, it is not needed. I've not had to put an iron to it the whole time that I've had it. The bumps are staying in place, and then the swoops, they're still there, so I haven't had to do anything to this wig. So absolutely love it. So this wig is definitely a go. 2 thumbs up. I recommend this wig. So yeah, that's it for this wig review. Hope it was helpful. It's kind of weird getting back into these reviews since it's been so long, but I'm glad to be back. My next video will be the Chit Chat Get Ready With Me video, since I've got this wig review out the way, so look out for that next week. And yeah, follow me on all my social media. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
She's a part-time model. She's a part-time model.